All right. It's been a long time, man. Been a long while. Let's see if I still know how to get out of hell. There are a lot of things in this game I still need to accomplish. This is a different type of room, man. Set up all weird. Come in, make a hard right turn. I'm not accustomed to that from these rooms.
Get out.
There we go. Let me remember how to play here. I got the heat set to 2, so it's kind of low. I'm not the best with the sword and shield here. I mean, sword and shield. I've been playing too much Monster Hunter. Not the best with the shield here, but I do enjoy it because I do enjoy ranged combat in this game. You know, I've never been good with the machine gun. I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should try the real gun. See what I can do here. It's like literally, man. I love the bow. Absolutely love the bow. Just favorite weapon hands down. The machine gun just, I don't know. Something about the unnaturalness of the reloading in this game just doesn't draw me into it, you know? We're gonna take the extra life. Stack it up. Was already at 325. Let's go for the 350. Let's stack them up.
Maybe it's in here.
I don't have a lot of damage, so I go for a lot of survivability, which kind of seems like it makes sense with a shield build, you know? I know at higher heats, especially when you're dealing with time limits, all the survivability, you gotta balance it with damage. It's a DPS check all the way through.
Not yet.
So the way I think of this game booms are as such. Survivability, which is, you know, a lot of people say utility, but I say survivability, crowd control, and boss damage are the way I look at the boons that come down. And you want to do good at some of these harder encounters, you kind of got to have a mix of both, because let's face it,
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
you kind of like at higher heats, at least for me, this is for me, at higher heats, well, I guess I might as well take the legendary boon. And I'm really not gonna need it or use it, but none of these look appealing either. I guess the extra armor damage, I'll go with armor. Maybe I might learn to regret that. We'll see. But yeah, at higher levels for me, it isn't the bosses, because the bosses, though, they do change form because you know, you give them the pack that increases their damage and speed and attack patterns and everything else. They're still kind of standardized, and you get accustomed to it. And you do, if you're worth your salt and you plan on higher heats, you do kind of okay on bosses. What takes you down are the random rooms, man. So I always put a little bit into survivability, get that utility up some, and then crowd control, man, because you start dealing with, you know, an extra 60 to 80% of enemies popping into a room. It's crowded, gets wombo combo real fast. Rarely is it worth it to just, you know, stack up Ares boons that are just usually just great for taking down one guy, type of thing. Not without anything else to help out. That. Jesus. Laser light show, baby. The projectile for the shield is relatively weak, but it's utility, that's for sure. Just being able to stay behind a shield, no matter how weak the projectile is, blasting them, having them go back, it's extremely good.
It simply isn't in my nature to allow such offerings to go unanswered, noble cousin. In turn, I wish for you to have this with my compliments.
Lady Athena, thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize I didn't have that.
In the name of Hades.
Let's do bronze skin. Or not to do blinding flash, but I believe the only Athena attack boon that I have is the divine dash, and my goal is to dash away, not through and into. I mean, though it may happen from time to time, it's not my goal, so
Maybe this
I'm
way.
going to just go for flat out damage reduction. Which is never as good as you think it would be in this game. I mean, not for me anyway. Nice. So it's my first time doing Artemis with the shield special. I don't dislike it, but I'm not in love with it either.
Can't quite get acclimated to this smell. Ugh, those things.
Nice.
Chow time, boy. Are you hungry? Let's see what's in here.
I was gonna go shopping, but I thought maybe I should just keep going so I can see if I can get run into a shop maybe get a one up.
That'll keep me alive.
Oh, jackpot, baby. He got me. Oh, where's the poison cure? That kills me. Jesus Christ. Got him. Mop up the rats. You were wrong to
Even all
oppose
those
me.
things.
I mean, numbers wise, kind of an easy choice, I guess. Though, weakness surrender was more about damage overall from all places. It was just hard to ignore that 22% jump from extra attack. Well, that would have came in handy a lot earlier. If I'm being honest, I'm not that impressed by Artemis critical attacks with the shield, because the shield does so little damage that the boost from critical strikes just doesn't, I don't know, just doesn't feel as impactful. So we're just gonna go here.
Artemis won't mind.
I'll replace it.
Each violent count.
I owe you one, boy.
Let's get it.
I guess there's only one thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
Isn't that so, Father?
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Oh, shut up and get your fork. And burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I'd no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
Oh, you're wrong there, sir. It achieves a lot.
Observe. Darkness.
Show yourself, Father.
Darkness.
I always thought it was hilarious how effective the shield actually is. Like, it's a whole shield, bro. I mean,
Darkness.
it's just, to me, it just feels amazing that you can block boss attacks. Like, almost all boss attacks, like no matter how powerful, just bam. If it doesn't get behind you, you're straight, dude.
Darkness. Darkness.
Gotta start using those skulls as batteries for my support fire.
Darkness. Darkness. Why do you keep doing this time after blasted time?
You know exactly why.
Darkness.
Who dares threaten my little
You
godling?
cannot swing me, boy.
Now, let's go.
You strike at your own father. What choice does that leave me?
Isn't that like the usual cycle of violence in these zones?
Enough.
Ooh.
Why you?
Again?
Be careful where you step.
You're going to love this.
I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
You about to die talking crap. That's hilarious. Adios, kid.
Then go. See what awaits you in this realm. Again, you.
Something to be said
Yes.
about a son that must slay his father,
In my father's name.
be closer to his mother. And he does it in his father's name. There is definitely something to be said about that.
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime, for it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful. So bright.
Welcome back, my son.
I made it, Mother.
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've let them here?
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them, anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
And talking about complicated family situations.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Oh, for sure they can.
Vindictiveness runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see. But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
Cause you about to die, bro.
When I return. Well, this is going to be awkward.
Whoa, what happened to you? You just died? You just plain died, like nothing stabbed you, bludgeoned you, poisoned you, burned you, crushed you, blew you to bits, turned you to stone, but you're back here. Must have been those natural causes mortals talk about.
Probably.
Resolved the trouble with the satyrs yet?
Look at all this new stuff.
Well, I don't see why not. The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
You requisition that useless bit of parchment.
Contractor, I have another job. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Cheap blessing from Poseidon on a stick and nothing more.
You reached the surface.
Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Nyx was very wise to just sort of indoctrinate Zagreus as her son. It really protected him from a lot of BS and family politics. I mean, it's not like outside of Ares that any of the Olympian gods, at least in this version of the telling, are looking to actually kill each other. But they do punish, torture, and have all types of unusual punishments for each other, which may be a fate worse than death.
Ugh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution. Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful. Hey, that must be the fated list. The prophecy has been fulfilled.
Ooh,
Good to have friends in low
getting paid
places.
out here.
Was this lot the best you have, Father?
All right, cool.
Hello, Mira.
Almost got enough keys to unlock the next tier. Extra Death Defiance, hard to say no to that.
Other side. I have no more darkness. Excellent.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this? A new addition to the old collection.
Let's take the egg, level that up to 3.
Coronacht hungers.
Go on, boy, show me. Let's see you do it.
My aspect of Coronacht is stronger now.
I want to get to the point where I unlock the aspect of Rama, but I don't want to blow too much of my blood.
You all right back there, pal?
For obvious reasons, obviously.
I'll level with you, pal. You have impressed somebody well above my pay grade here, and so they have a little proposition for you. You listening?
Let me guess. They want me to fight all the way through the underworld, having used the Pact of Punishment over there to make the going even more treacherous than it already is, and if I succeed, they'll reward me with some sort of useless trinket?
Wrong. We're talking something really big here, pal. You see that thing back there? Trinket. Come on, what are you, scared?
Yes, a little bit, if you must know. Someone's trying to goad me into using the Pact of Punishment.
I don't make the rules, pal.
Alright. Let's crank it up to 8. Get that first statue. We'll give Meg some teeth. And the Hydra. Oh. Don't really want to deal with Theseus. Well, it's not Theseus. So once you get the Bull of Minos, that gold armor, he is a different monster. See what we can do.
Time to put in extra work for those bounties.
Got an extra Death Defiance, so I'm a little bold right now.
I gotta hand it to you, Zack. You don't back down. You don't ever back down.
Oh man, I took the wrong bow.
Let's pay Chaos a visit then.
I wanted Hera. I'm tripping. Oh well, you know what? Let's figure it out.
Ask you listen, but not speak of son of Hades. That's the Olympians. They do not ask at all. They merely send their messages to you, unprompted, providing a choice of blessing, but no say. And I seek to understand their point of view, but it is difficult.
Oh, that would have been perfect for Hera. Yeah, there you go.
All clear.
Get drunk, yeah. Party time.
More.
I mean, at this stage of the game, I can use all resources, so I don't mind if I get darkness or whatever. Oh man, flurry shot is to move, but concentrated volley. You know what? We'll do flurry shot,
Deadlier than ever.
and hopefully, if we get another hammer,
More
we can do a faded thing. Ooh.
Let's deal some death. The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Oh man. Straight let myself get body flopped on. Oh, buddy came from downtown. I thought I was getting him. Took a lot of early damage for no reason.
Why, I could have sworn you made it to the surface recently, and yet you're all the way back there again. Must be some sort of terrible monstrosity preventing your way out.
All right, cool.
The power of the sea.
Poseidon boons they're very hit or miss for me. Sometimes they seem like they're extremely useful and powerful, but they're just really good at crowd control. It just doesn't feel potent against bosses, which I guess is, you know, when you start picking up like Artemis and a few other that really help you with boss damage. But for room clearing, for crowd control, Poseidon is great.
Which path?
Thought I heard Chaos. Well, apparently I'm out of my mind, folks. Yeah, and the tempest shot is gonna kind of mess up the whole vibe I got with the dizzy drink, because that's gonna, you know, if that's the fog, if they're not super armored and they're regular foes, it leaves them in a stun state. but with the
Power of the gods.
with the Tempest Strike, it pushes them right out of the fog. So I kind of just shot myself in the foot here. Still can be used as like AoE damage, but some of the better effects I will be missing out on for sure.
Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
In the name of Hades.
Poseidon is such a jerk in this game. He's just not a great guy, man. So arrogant. It's so ridiculous. Him and Zeus, but Zeus is hilarious, but Poseidon is just like, man, you are aggravating,
Hey,
dude.
sir.
Why, Prince, you being serious right now? Is that from me?
You deserve better, Sisyphus. This really isn't much, but maybe it'll help you while away the days, nights, whatever time it is.
Oh, that chaos sound was my egg getting to the last level. Got it.
You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push all boldly here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
We're gonna go for... Let's go for darkness. Still need a ton.
All set.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
That's what you get.
Trippy shot actually really useful for this one, as they just brought out a lot of scrubs. Nice.
That's enough.
There we go.
Rarely ever does that work out super smooth like that for me.
Power of Olympus.
Definitely not going to be upping Festive Fog.
Could use the rod of fishing there. You're mine. I caught a knucklehead.
Electotis, you ready? My sisters and I, we've had a chance to talk and we have come to an agreement, Zagreus, as you can see.
As I can see.
Megara, Tis, you ready? Murderer.
Wow. See, she's as charming as ever.
3 against 1. Doesn't seem all that sporting now, does it?
Actually, it does.
We'll reach well past the need for any sport. We'll kill you, whatever it takes. Ares, no. Attack.
Dealing with the captain.
You can't hurt me. Here's my wretches.
Ooh, that had to hurt, bro.
The others flew off. Found you.
Miss New Booty.
You wouldn't dare.
I can use this.
Change out the egg too. It's leveled all the way up. That's kind of the only reason I was taking it. I mean, having Poseidon pop up again wouldn't be the worst because I'm already kind of on his trail. So
Up we go.
let's
then.
give it to him. I'm gonna run the rest of the run with this too, unless I need to swap out to the Skelly Tooth, but we're gonna try not to do that.
Now we're getting somewhere.
It wouldn't be very cash money of me.
Think you can stop me?
Oh man, I'm tripping. I just let that guy sit on my front porch like that. No dang where he don't live here. Ain't paid a rent in a day and I'm just gonna let him sit on my front porch like that. All right. I gotta get a little bit more self-respect going. Should have went for the cash. Next round that I do, it's gonna be heavily offensive. See what I can pull off. Skip all the utility and survivability. Just show up glass cannon style. Run into the bull. Yeah, that works out for me. Put him in that gold armor. That dude shows up and fucks your mom hard, dude. I cannot deal with him. Honestly, what I really need to be doing is exactly what I just did, which is just go to all the rooms that have all the world building tools, get some gemstones, some darkness, and some keys, and really just pump this up and get it going. So then I can unlock this Rama bow and go for my 32 heat run. But there's just certain things out of that mirror that I'm gonna need for that 32 heat run. So I should really, and plus like quality of life things in here, like having the urns with the extra money and everything like that. So just need quality of life stuff. All right, well obviously I gotta go for Poseidon. I mean, I'm rocking the shell. Giving her, I don't know. I'm not sure what she could have gave me that would have been useful to my current build. Oh, without this thing teleporting, it's a little bit of a easy breezy, huh? I have a sitting duck. And this guy doesn't do the wave when he slams? Man. I love how much he moves because the Poseidon build just blows him away. You're definitely gonna go with the aid.
Let's make some waves.
Get a super going on. Oh man.
Almost
Not
there.
cool, bro. I could have swore I shot that bubble that shot me, but you know, whatever. You know, I'd give it to him.
The power of the gods.
Yeah, that room kind of took a little bit of my body, huh? Oh. It's probably gonna be bad, but I'll go for it.
That does not belong to you.
It's the last guy. Oh, of course it's one of them. Of course it's one of them.
Darkness.
Why wouldn't it be?
Thank you, Father.
That definitely was a good decision, man.
All of these are terrible choices. I mean, I guess Drunken Strikes wouldn't be the worst, but I'm gonna give it to my man Poseidon. It's gonna be his playthrough. This is his love.
Hail, little Hades. Of all my nephews, you should know better than this. Or perhaps I should. One of us at least.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon. He's angry now.
Ah.
I'm sorry.
Ah, darn it. Zip right in front of the beam. Ah. I was hoping I can accomplish it without losing a life.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah, it's bullet hell season, baby. Sometimes it's hard to deal with the lava fields if you don't have Vine Dash.
I'm mightily impressed.
I kind of want to do this to get some life back, but I'm going to count on getting, well, let's spend some cash. I'm gonna count on getting all of my Death Defiances restored. I believe his name is Patroclus.
Why not?
Ooh, it's a wholesale. Let's get them all. What would this do for me though? This is terrible. I've never been able to make good use of this. But Frozen Touch actually isn't bad, especially if you can stack it with Decay or the Ice Burst that, you know, after you hit him with 10 stacks of ice, you take a instant 100 damage or something. It just activates the effect right away, which is super dope. And it doesn't matter where the enemy is on the screen when they hit you. They don't have to be in close proximity. They instantly get hit by the ice. And that's what you need if you're running a ranged weapon. You're gonna get a revenge, get something that doesn't have a proximity. Zeus is really good for that. Having his revenge is ridiculous. Especially with some double strikes, man.
You can't be serious.
Let's go for a little ride. Oh wow, that didn't last long at all. Come on, Lerny. Yeah, that didn't work out. Nice. Maybe I should have just let it build all the way up to super and then took the ride around. That would probably have been the more intelligent. But I was thinking of using it as utility to move, and then I just kind of got stuck behind a pillar, which is completely on me. Why am I checking this like I can afford anything?
Onward. Cheers.
Yo, this is about to get real bad.
Much nicer climate.
Elysium enemies. Yay. I don't know, man. Sometimes I breeze through Elysium and Asphodel kicks my ass. My positioning is terrible right now.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, now. That's some utility. If you're wondering, I do not like the bow flourish, not at all. So I rarely ever use it. It's good when combined with certain boons, but for the most part, it's underpowered.
Delicious.
And does not hit the way I would like.
Powered up. Great shields.
Oh, these shield guys could be a problem. Some wall slams though. I can get him into the wall. There we go. Jesus Christ.
Show yourselves.
Oh man, he wanted me. he wasn't gonna stop. He didn't get me, but everybody else did. But as long as it wasn't him, I'm good. Fuck him.
What do we have here? Should be something useful here.
Fishing?
Let's fish. Mine. I caught a carp.
Man, you know that's gonna be Astraeus. I'm doing it anyway. I said it's Poseidon's around, I'm gonna give it to him. Ooh, and it wasn't.
That's the butterfly ball.
You don't. Oh. I guess I'm gonna just have to mop them up after I finish with this thing. Gonna be what it's gonna be.
There's no end to these guys.
Alright, let's mop them up.
Farewell for now, sinister ball of butterflies.
You know I gotta do this. Artie's popping up kind of late, didn't you? I didn't realize I didn't max out on God yet.
Night. Lady
I like
Artemis,
Artie.
I am indebted to you for the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zagreus, I don't know what to say except for the thanks. Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Little trauma bonding. Pressure points all day.
Time to hunt.
Well, let's hope we get another Artie. Get that support fire going. Darkness. I'm gonna super on these guys. They get on my nerves. They came out acting like they was tough. I'm already mad.
That one's regenerating.
No, you don't. Oh my god, he did. Let's go. Come on.
The underworld's power.
I haven't done Hermes in a minute, but let's see if we can increase the power of.
Something's amiss.
In the name of Hades. Remember, not a word of this to anyone. Let's go.
Let's see if we can increase the power of the call. Seem to be using it before it's maxed out fairly often due to boiling point. It kind of fills up quickly. So let's try to maximize that a little bit. Ouch. Holy crap, ouch. Nope. Get him out. That's my kill, bro.
Rest in peace. What chance did they have?
Good enough to eat.
Yep.
Got some zest.
You got a lot of them. You're welcome. Go.
Oh, man. Yes.
What would you have me do?
Thank you, bro. And a hammer? The gods.
Feels lighter than before.
Here we go, though.
Challenger? Dare you clash against the champion of Elysium and his most trusted friend?
He went. Oh, man, I thought I was standing in front of the...
There is no greater pleasure than to send my spear straight into you and back, demon! No holding back!
Nah, they're gonna take a life. Unless I get real fly. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's take out the Minotaur.
You and me, kid.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might!
I guess they're testing me.
Foul demon! I shall return!
That ought to make Theseus shut it for a bit.
Only thing major left is Pops. Though some of these rooms can be a problem too. They can really weaken you. No, that's almost never worth it. And it's 10 coins.
One last stop.
You never know how extra speed might help you.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Well, there's Artie. Let's do this first, and then we'll do Artie next and hope we get a Satyr sack. You know you gotta take out those blow dart dudes ASAP, man. They are a pain in the butt otherwise. Ah, crap. Thanks. Why not? I need more water pump. All right, let's see how this works out. What can I snatch up real quick? Oh, it's nothing but a bunch of
I'll take it.
pomegranates over here, really. All right, let's go for it. Man, we gonna crank it all the way up, man.
I bet it's in here.
To lose my super speed. I'm thinking about 2 more chambers. Yep. Oh, there it went.
It's one of their layers. You found me.
Man, when it's not supered, when it's not all the way up, it's that's a very short scale.
My senses sharpened. Got to keep searching.
Getting dangerous.
Do that.
I get some healing.
Just what I need.
Actually, that wouldn't have been bad.
No satyrs. I'll just tuck that away. Zesty. Should be able to get back through here. Oh, Cerberus.
Anymore, just go for it. I don't think the pomegranates are that great. And I don't even think anything else from Dionysus.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I guess I could have kept going looking for a store to get some type of health replenishment, but you know, that's a real dangerous game to play. And maybe I should have went for Dionysus first to try to see if I can get strong drink. So when I drank, could have got all my health back.
I'll just keep coming back.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to the circumstances if they did?
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet, ask her.
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you, you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Man, you think so lowly of your father?
Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come, bring forth that anger then.
Got pretty good damage, that's for sure. Especially without, you know, for the bow without a Hera build.
You know exactly what it's going to take.
Now,
One's rearming. Oh, no.
Man, he stayed in an invincible phase forever, dude. Come on with that.
We're not finished.
Start getting some damage reduction going. There you go.
Let's finish this then.
Let's go, folks.
you asked for this.
And he caught me on the ass.
Oh, this is it.
I gotta quit double dashing when I don't have to.
Time to make a splash. I'll not indulge such outbursts from you, boy.
Oh, he got me. I'll see you next time, chump.
Ah, he's strong, I'll give him that.
All right, folks.